My name's Holden, and I'm the coordinator of the Johnston River Community Garden in Innisfail. Event coordinator for the this year's 2015 Eco Expo in Innisfail's sustainability high point as part of the Eco Week festivities, of which we're here in Cairns now playing a small part.
Fantastic, Bernie, that sounds really awesome. What have you got down here?
That is a logo for our event, which was beautifully painted up by Kirby Grocott Far Lass. The 5 leaves symbolise, when we started our community garden, we based it on what we call the 5 tenets of sustainability, of recycling, low food miles, low carbon emissions, carbon sequestration or planting trees, and community well-being and education. And so with those 5 tenets, they're quandong leaves, which are endemic to our region. The world is, you would recognise the World Environment Day logo that's just been twisted so that Australia is more prominent with a white dot for us up in here in North Queensland.
Nice one,
And
there we are.
Then you see the silhouette of the cassowary to further highlight the Cassowary Coast region of North Queensland.
Beautiful.
Amazingly, the guys at Eco Week liked our logo so much that it's actually the Facebook profile for the Eco Week Facebook page.
Oh,
which
wonderful.
We're very respectfully appreciative of.
Beautiful, Bernie. So what were you talking with everybody about at eco-fiesta today?
We were promoting our community garden, the Johnston River Community Garden, and our own eco event, the Innisfail's Eco Expo. When we opened the community garden, it was on World Environment Day in 2010, Lisa, and we had 7 examples of, as I mentioned, the 5 tenets of sustainability. As we progressed and grew older, we had more examples of these tenets coming on board. In 2012, we approached the Cassowary Coast Council if they would be interested in holding a sustainability expo hosted by us at the community garden, and then that way they would play for our birthday. And that arrangement has worked quite well.
Fantastic.
This year, Taste Paradise have come on board, and they are also involved with the Eco Week promotion, and but we didn't necessarily know about them, and they didn't necessarily know about us. And when we got our 2 groups together, we hadn't realised that we had a lot that we could actually share, and that has come together in our expo and our picnic becoming 2 separate events this year, with the expo at Marina Lakes on Saturday, and then that cleans up the Sunday for a more intimate 5th birthday celebration at the Johnston River Community Gardens.
Yeah, beautiful, Bernie. And what's this one you've got down here?
This is
It looks like a half a compost bin.
yes, it's a lovely educational tool.
Wow, look at that.
And we've taken this to schools and kindies more recently after daycare things. And
Oh, the kindy kids would have loved it.
yeah. Especially when you tell them these are actual real worms, they're freaked out about it. But then we were able to hand out some information about composting, what's good for composting systems and what's perhaps not so good, and all the things that you can that make composting sort of work and how easy it is.
Fantastic. It sounds like such a sensible age to talk to the little tiny ones that are so fascinated with life and getting
It's
their
funny
new ideas.
you should say that, Lisa. I was fortunate to do a talk at the Good Counsel College in Innisfail, and we spoke to a whole grade, but then it was broken up over 2 days. I think they were grade 3 or 4 or something, only little people. And on the second day, we had to go in and obviously sign in, and the admin, this lady said, "Excuse me, were you here doing a talk on Monday?" And I've gone rather gruff and cross like, "Yeah, why am I in trouble?" And she goes, you to talk to, and my son was in that class. I said, yeah. And so that night I was cooking dinner, and I made up, as part of my presentation with the worms, a 3-bin styrofoam box composting system. And I said, look, here's your tomato can from tinned tomatoes. You know, Innisfail's got this bizarre wet and dry waste fantasy for rubbish. End result is the least amount of volume we can get into our bins, the better off we're going to be. So I said, here's your tomato can. Which bin does that go in? If you don't wash it out, it goes into the wet waste. If you take the label off, rinse it out, it goes into the dry waste. But the label can then be part of your composting system. And so this little boy said to his mum, like she's merrily cooking tea, and threw the thing out and said, Mum, which bin's that going into? And she's gone, oh, the rubbish bin. I said, which one, Mum? And he said, oh, the wet waste. And he goes, you know, if you take the label off and rinse it, it can go into the dry one, and we can put the label in the compost to feed the worms. And then disgustedly rolled his eyes and said, I can see I'm going to have to take over the recycling in this house. And she was just astounded, because she goes, I couldn't even get him to take the bins out until, and I said, I don't know what you said to him or how it came across or whatever, but now I'm not allowed near a bin because he's in charge of bins.
Perhaps he could take control of the recycling in the Shire. Get a team of those little dudes.
With respect, Lisa,
we could do a little video of what the little kids reckon that the big kids should do.
That would be a way forward. I am employed by Cassary Coast Cassary Coast Regional Council, and because of code of conduct training, I can't be seen or heard to be saying anything dismissive or slanderously.
No, that's okay. We can edit that bit out.
But I agree totally.
But the other question that I was asking people was that if you had the opportunity to send a message out to the world at this point in time, what message would that be?
Well, take the time to be. Just take the time to be. Be in the moment, be in a garden, be with people that make you smile. Everyone has complexities and issues that can complicate life and things. Sometimes the best moments are the quiet and still ones. So, with no prior thought to an answer, just be.
Beautiful. Thanks, Bernie. You're awesome.
You're welcome, Lisa.